Hi guys, German Prepper here. Just out on a bit of a walk today. It is gorgeous weather here in Germany. Absolutely boiling. Really stunning scenery around here. So I'm just going to go on a bit of a walk for you and we're going to see what we can find today. I'm up on a hill right now, but we're coming to the edge just now. I'm going to see if I can get down into a valley that I've had my eye on. So sit back. This is probably going to take a bit longer than my normal video. If you want to see some of the German countryside, it's coming up now. Wow. Don't know if you can hear that, but the grasshoppers are busy. Wow, okay. I don't know about you, but that's not something I see every day. I've actually never seen those butterflies before. Now, they're not edible, so I'll move on. You just want to see what you can eat, what we can make a shelter from. Probably want me to dig up another bunker somewhere. Well, we'll see. Grass is pretty long here, up to my waist and over. Going up to my chin here. You know, guys, with all the news that's going on at the moment in the world, it's sometimes nice just forget about it. To get out, see what you can be doing in nature, let it all go. I can see here some wild strawberry plants. You can see that there. It doesn't look like there are actually any strawberries here, which is a bit sad. There were, I can see. Oh, there is one. There we are. Now, normally there's a bit more than that. I've actually got some of these growing in my garden and they produce very nicely, but out in the wild, the crops can be quite variable. Anyway, I'll eat that and we can carry on. Found something else. Yep, that's wild thyme. You can eat that, and of course it's good to put in salads and very nice herb generally. And there's absolutely loads of it here. Okay, so if you were starving, you could be filling up on wild thyme right now. I know it's a little bit crazy, but that's something I'm always thinking about when I go out. If there was a bad situation, just how much of what I see around me could I be eating? Bit of a ditch here, and then we're down. Wow. Very bright sun today. It's one of those things, you see something on a map and it's never quite the same when you get there. And it's true when you're on a hill and you're looking down into a valley, you don't really know what's there until you get down there, boots on the ground, and actually do some exploring. seeing a few things we could eat if we wanted to here. Of course, the dandelion, extremely healthy. You can eat all parts of that, the flowers, stems, leaves, roots. Roots make a nice coffee, supposedly. I've never tried them as a coffee. I've eaten them, but I've never tried to make coffee from them. Oh, I can see right away over here, we've also got beautiful poppies. Now, they're quite small, but I've seen some bigger ones about, and the seeds, obviously, poppy seeds, very nice to chew. They put them on all the bread here in Germany, which I appreciate. I love poppy seeds, so. Lovely crop here. Not 100% sure which kind of grain that is. It's probably barley. Guys, if you know, put a comment below, please. I'll tell you a little secret. Perhaps I shouldn't, but I will. Whenever I see a crop like this, if I can identify it, and I think, wow, that would be pretty cool to have some of that in my garden, I always find these little bits at the edge of the field, you know, and if you wanted, you could just take a few of those, see if you can grow them in your own garden. And of course, you can increase on it year on year. And if it's something valuable, something useful and edible, why not? Something else here that we could all be eating, by the way. Wow, look at that. It's a form of plantain. It tastes a bit like cabbage, I guess. And these big leaves, they're excellent, actually. Now, you could do worse than taking these seeds here and spreading a few in your garden. They are a weed, of course, but why not have an edible lawn at the end of the day? You know, that grass is going to feed chickens, cows, sheep, but it's not going to feed you. I can't take 2 paces without finding something else to eat. Okay, stinging nettles, incredibly valuable as a food source. They're available almost all year round, if not all year round in some places. And I'm being attacked by a disgusting little fly there, but anyway, it's the problem when you're out and about, you can't stop the wildlife. Now, yeah, that would be an excellent food source, and it's everywhere here. Okay, I'm going to have to turn around for a second. Yeah, this is also a wild plum tree. Now that's extremely sad. There are no plums on it this year. I've been down here once before and I've seen plums on that tree, and this year there's none. So you can never really know what's going to be available year on year. You know, a tree that you might have relied on for food one year, empty the next, which is crazy. Something else we could eat here. I literally have flies jumping on me. Something else we could eat here is a bramble leaf. Now you will find that in winter. So as an emergency food, bramble could be extremely useful along with these stinging nettles. It's hard to talk, guys, when you have these nasty little biting flies jumping all over you and trying to get in your mouth. Moving swiftly on now, quite swiftly actually. I can hear rabbits and other little critters running out the way to the sides of the path here. Almost got one on camera then. Now, something else you could be surviving on. This is a pine cone, and in here you'll find at certain times of the year pine seeds. They're extremely nutritious, and they've got quite a bit of fat in them. So as a kind of survival food, this would be excellent. And they tend to drop down at various times of the year. You could certainly harvest those. Something else to eat here. Clover. Now, I can't stand still for very long, unfortunately, but you can eat both the clover flowers and the clover leaves. If you stand still in these woods, you are swarmed by biting flies at the moment. A bit unfortunate. It's just the time of year, really. Beautiful woods here. That wood isn't natural, by the way. It's clearly been planted and then trimmed down. That happens almost everywhere in Germany. They have far fewer natural woods than you might think. Although the country is pretty heavily forested, it's all carefully managed. If you see me twitching about, guys, it's because I am being attacked by flies that crawl on me and bite through my clothing. It's turning into a SHTF video more than a survival or recce video at this stage. Now I'm taking you up here because I've seen some ruins on the map, and I think they're going to be coming up shortly. And I think, you know, it's not always can I find a bunker in the woods. Sometimes just knowing there's a ruined building, that could be somewhere that you could definitely bug out to. I can see something through the wood there. Yeah, definitely. Oh wow. Very nice. Aha, here we go, guys. Wow, okay, look at that. Not the first person to find this place, clearly. Oh, they've even had fires here. Now that's unusual because in Germany, they really don't let you have fires in the woods. So someone's come here and thought, well, we're going to do it. Wow. This is an unusual building for sure. It's not a house. It never was a house, clearly. Someone's done some graffiti there, which I won't dwell on. But, okay, it's obvious that this is a World War II structure, actually. Very interesting. Possibly for, I don't know, possibly for keeping tanks in. Some kind of maintenance shed or storage shed. Oh wow. Okay, look at that. Actually could go on top there. Yeah. Very interesting. Now, of course, knowing a few places like this is an excellent idea. You could put a couple of tarps up really easily here. You'd be out the wind, out the rain, have a fire, and you wouldn't be observed, which of course could be very, very important. Seeing a bit of a mound here, so I'm going to have a walk round. think, guys, there's something there, so I'm just going to walk around here, see if I can get closer. I don't want to go directly through the nettles. I'm wearing shorts. But, yeah, there is, over there. Might not be able to see that, I'll just get closer. Wow, there we go. Okay, look at that. Look at that. We found another bunker. Now, someone, unhelpfully, has covered this one up so that you can't get in. That's unfortunate, that really is. But, push came to shove. Take a look at those screws, you'd know which tools to bring with you. In fact, I've always got a multi-tool on me, so if necessary, I could get through that. And I've got an axe for that matter, so forget undoing the bolts. If it was a SHTF, I'd just use the axe. Now look at that thick concrete there. This is an excellent bug out location. And it's got a decent entrance, unlike the last one I found, which was more of a hole in the ground with a ladder, which didn't look very appealing. This one you could actually crawl into at least. And it's certainly got some good protection there. Almost a metre of concrete, a lot of earth, and a tree on top. That would do it. Well, there you go, guys. It's probably a good place to end this video. I just wanted to go on a little recce today and see what I could find, and that was quite productive. Plenty of food, a bug out area. That's actually everything I needed, so perfect. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone if you can, and yeah, cheers for now.